It's good to see you guys again. The officials, when they walk over like a minute and a half to 2 minutes before it's time to shake hands, we have been on the road so much, the visiting coach always shakes hands first, and so I jumped up out of my chair to go, and then I was like, it's our house. They're gonna come to me second, so it's good to be home again. I know, new journalism major. I know. So please critique. When she gets done, go ahead and just let her know. Well, I'll try to give you a little mini overview. The bottom line is, you see what we see. We've got 8 healthy bodies right now. And it's been a season filled with adversity for us and stuff up to this point. Not only just the difficulty of the schedule that we had in the non-conference, but we've been hit with the injury bug a little bit. We're just a little snake bit, this season. And I just, in all of that, to top it all off, we're predominantly still freshmen and sophomores, so I just couldn't be more proud of. You're probably going to hear me talk more about the last 3 weeks in here tonight than just about tonight. Because this is what we've been fighting for, to get back. And we won 3 out of our last 4, and I felt like we were in the one that we didn't get, and lost Bria to an injury, in that 4th quarter when we're still in that. We don't know the full results of that yet, but that kind of took the wind out of our sails. Bria's kind of this one's wingman, but Jordan's been extremely resilient, really taken on even more responsibility in the last 2 games that we haven't had Bria in. But we're just grinding right now. We're just kind of grinding it out, and that was an element that I don't think we had in our 2 losses here earlier this year at the Navy Center. We did it for 1 half, I guess, to get against UALR, and then we didn't grind anything in the second half. And so anyway, we beat a very good South Dakota team tonight, and it wasn't pretty at times, but we survived. And that's really where it's kind of that survive and advance mentality for us right now, as we kind of just try to keep building momentum here in the conference race. And we're sitting there on the bench with precious reminders that we're not guaranteed, the next quarter. Yeah, so there's a lot for us. There's a lot for these 8 women to play for right now. I don't think our bench has ever been more involved. I don't think we've ever had officials do this to us to make our kids sit down, as much as they're doing right now. But it's fun to coach right now, and it's one of those things that when we make mistakes, you just kind of know we're going to get another shot at it. We're going to get another shot at it. And I had a good friend of mine who's a coaching peer here in the Tulsa area. As we were walking here into the media room, he just said, Ms. D, he said tonight, he said your kids showed so much resiliency. He said because when they would make a run, everybody stayed calm, they didn't panic. They're just kind of looking for their next opportunity, and that's music to my ears, because that means there's growth taking place. That means there's maturity that's developing, and you're just getting that experience. So, sorry, that was the big picture. We'll talk South Dakota in a second.
Coach, you said just a few moments ago that it wasn't necessarily pretty,
right?
And there were some missed layups, some defensive lapses. How are you going to address those? While it was a win, you can, do some critiques of your own. How are you going to address those lapses in the defense and some missed opportunities?
Yeah, I think we had our biggest defensive lap came at a very specific time there in the 4th quarter. We gave up 3 threes in a row, and I'm not going to call her out here.